What is going on, guys? I am the FT Guru, bringing to you guys a Wednesday edition of my NBA DFS podcast. We had a great night last night. We cashed on both sites. DraftKings had a sweep. FanDuel had a sweep. Let's do it again tonight. It's a smaller slate, and there's a lot of questionable guys that we're going to have to wait till later on to figure out if any value is going to open up. But as of right now in the early afternoon, I got a couple value plays that I like, one for each position. And like the video if it helps you out and helps you cash, and make sure you're subscribed. So for point guard tonight, I like De'Aaron Fox. I think this Pelicans and Kings game is the best game to pick from. It's a 2-point spread, and it's a massive over-under of like 233 points. We both know, we all know that the Kings and Pelicans both like to play fast-paced. They like to score a lot of points. This game should have a lot of points, and Fox should be able to hit value at 7,800. He only needs 38, 39 fantasy points for value, and he's shown he can consistently hit that mark, even in matchups that aren't so great. If you look at his game log, he does it basically every single game. He's going to see, low 30s in minutes and should have plenty of opportunities to hit value tonight. For shooting guard, I'm going to stick with the same idea here with Bogdanovic. He's been starting for them, and he's been playing some pretty big minutes. He's been playing over Buddy Hield as of late. 5,200, he needs 26 fantasy points for value. If you look at his game log, he has a pretty high floor. He's going to get you over 20 fantasy points no matter what. And just a couple games ago, he got 50. So he's shown that he can have really good upside. And in a matchup like this, where there's probably going to be a lot of scoring going on, Bogdanovic should have no problem getting mid-20s in fantasy points to reach value tonight. For small forward, I like DeAndre Hunter. He's been starting for the Hawks. He's a pretty consistent guy, a solid rookie for them. 4,700, he needs like 23, 24 fantasy points for value. And he does it basically every game. He had a pretty bad game against Memphis 2 games ago. But other than that, he's shown he can be pretty consistent. His minutes are very consistent, and that's very crucial. You want a guy who gets a lot of playing time, especially at a $4,700 salary. I think DeAndre Hunter's in for a good one tonight. This Knicks and Hawks game should feature a lot of points. For power forward, we're going to go on the other side of this Kings-Pelicans game. I love Zion Williamson. His price has gone down a little bit, 7,300. This game is perfect for him. He's a high-tempo kind of player. He's fast. He likes transition. Lonzo Ball and him have been connecting in a great way for alley-oop layups and all that, if you guys have been watching. I think Lonzo Ball and Zion really connect in this game. It's a great matchup, and like I've said with the previous plays, this Kings-Pelicans game has a lot of potential for points. So Zion at 7,300 needs 36 or 37 fantasy points for value, and he has a pretty high floor. He's going to get you over 30 no matter what. So there's a little risk in this play at power forward tonight. And then for center, I don't know really right now who my favorite center play is right now. I'm going to just tell you guys Steven Adams. The center position is pretty hurt tonight. Embiid is questionable. Rudy Gobert is questionable. So we got to wait on those players to have some confirmed news. But Steven Adams, 5,900, not a bad play. He's going to see mid to high 20s in minutes, and he should get mid to high 20s in fantasy points, which is what he needs for value. If you look at his game log, he has a pretty high floor. Other than this one bad game here with 18, he basically hits value every single game. Now, the Jazz isn't a great matchup, but if Rudy Gobert is out with his illness, Adams has a way better chance of hitting value, so just keep an eye on that news. But that 5,900 salary is pretty nice on Steven Adams. That'll sum up today's video, guys. I hope you like it. Like the video, make sure you're subscribed. And until tomorrow, I am the FT Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.